Everyone, Michael Hammond here for your Monday morning fuel up. I can't believe it. It's already October 2nd. We are in the fourth quarter. It's critical now. Got to get things done if we want to end strong and we want to start off the 2024 in the right position and a great. Now's the time we've got to make those things happen. Hope all of you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had an amazing weekend. My wife and I celebrated our 28th wedding anniversary, went to the Big Apple, caught some shows, some great meals, just had a wonderful time being with one another. It was a magical trip. So I hope all of you guys had a great weekend. And I always say, on the weekends, it's a chance to think, it's a chance to ponder. And as I look at those 28 years, doesn't mean they've all been perfect. There's struggles. There's obstacles we've had to overcome. Raising kids. We have two amazing daughters, but raising kids can be challenging. Different career choices can be challenging. All of those things, the trials, the tribulations, right? There's lessons learned there. And those are the same type of lessons we need to learn in business. I think too many times people just want to compartmentalize. Here's business, here's work, and there's great lessons to be learned if we take the time to do it. And what I see in this challenging mortgage market is those lessons are more critical than ever. Because what I see is companies making choices and they're going in one of two directions, right? The one direction is it's kind of the blame game. Why don't you have enough appointments for this conference or this trade show or MBA annual? Well, if marketing would have done this, and if we only had this other product feature, and we could have sold more, if we could do this, and people kind of start passing the blame game. And when you start passing the blame game, you start pulling apart, right? The other side of it is, though, what I see, and these are the companies that are going to gain great market share. These are the companies that are going to be around and survive not only a tough market, but they're going to be there to celebrate when the market turns and incredible growth. Why? Because they're leaning in together. They're embracing the journey and the struggle and the suck together. They're realizing that, hey, first of all, we're in this together and we're going to make it work. So they're pulling together and helping out and saying, hey, do you need help over here? Why don't we brainstorm? Could we come and help out here? Maybe it's sales doing a little bit more with some of the client success stuff. Maybe it's marketing being involved in helping client success and the sales team. Maybe it's the leadership really listening to what do the clients need now, not just in a year, 2 years, 5 years. We don't have to build this huge solution. What can we deliver today? How can we be better listeners to grow, right? And when you do that, you take your eyes off yourself and you focus on the other person. When you can consistently do that as a team and you battle the struggles together, the competitive marketplace, all of the different conditions that are taking place, then when the market turns, when you start grabbing more market share, when you experience that growth, the celebration is even stronger. It's even more magnificent because you guys have rolled up the sleeves and worked together. So as we go out there this week, October 2nd, and focus on how do we finish the year strong? How do we make it a great fourth quarter? How do we put ourselves in position for great success in 2024? It's about coming together. And that's not always easy, right? I see trade shows, people, setting up the booth. I mean, I used to have to do that. I don't do that anymore. Or I don't do those early breakfast meetings. I mean, somebody else can do that. That younger people could do that. I mean, I was out late entertaining clients. Pick one excuse, pick that, and you're going in the wrong direction. The people that are willing to pitch in and help out and do whatever it takes, they're the ones that are going to succeed and have great market share. Just like a marriage, right? There's give and there's take. There's compromise. There's putting yourself to the side and looking at, right? Unconditional love is wanting what's best for that person in those situations. And when you do that, and when you go through the struggles, you have the trials, you also have the tribulations. You experience great joy. And that's exactly what we celebrated this weekend. Erin, there is no one I would rather be on this journey with. I love you more today than I did 28 years ago. Our love and our friendship continue to grow. You're my soulmate. I could not thank you enough to many, many more years of incredible marriage. And for those of you this week, focus on that commitment to your team, to the other people in your organization, that as you come together, you can accomplish great things. Go out there and have an amazingly blessed week and always be adding value.